Hello and namaskar everyone to my YouTube channel, The Uncut Room, where we daily discuss one editorial. And today we are going to discuss the Hindu editorial of 25th of December 2025, the editorial which is based on the rare elements. And the heading of this editorial is Magnetic Movement. Let's deep dive into the editorial and discuss what this editorial want to convey to us. So basically, it is the end of 2025, and rare earth element is in the position of a climate ambitions, industrial policies, and the geopolitics. So why these terms are mentioned? So basically, like by the volume, rare earth elements are not too much in the quantity, but it is a very important for the industrial purpose. As we know, they are the group of 16 or 17 elements, which is very important for our industries, including the making the batteries for the EV vehicles, for the defense and aerospace technologies. For these are the very important for the country's growth as well. And India have these rare earth elements in their country. So, like they are not the most important minerals by the volume in the clean energy, but they can become a gatekeeper for many of the important machines, as I discussed earlier. So, the question today is whether the world needs a rare earth green transition or whether the country can build a resilient and affordable supply chain without recreating the same environmental governance problem in the place. So basically, they told that a complete supply chain should be there. Like there are some countries, they have a number of mines, but we directly do not utilize these things. We have to do some chemical refining are there. So basically, some countries having the mine and other countries are utilizing these materials, and they become a central of this rare earth element. Let me discuss further. So in this editorial, now they have mentioned the principal bottleneck is high performance permanent magnet, um, especially neodymium iron boron magnet for EV motors and the wind turbine. When supply flatters, these elements, not all earth rare, pass the shock into the economic. So basically, they told it like the important material, that is neodymium iron boron magnet, that is mainly used for the EV motors and wind turbines. Or when this supply goes very less, so it will shock to the country's economy. So likewise, other country can also announce that new they will be built, and they will dig more mines, but still dependent on the other for the chemical refining. That's why the author told that we make a complete structure where we will discuss about the complete supply chain. That is the main thing they want to convey. Rather than just building some new mines, they have to make a complete supply chain. So for the chemical refining, they have dependent on the other countries. Same as a crude oil case. Like some countries are dragging the crude oil from their countries, and for the mining they are depending on the other country, and for the rare earth metal, that's why China remains the central to the supply chain even when the deposits are found elsewhere. So China is holding the central supply chain for the rare earth elements. Now this explains the late India's 2025 five focus. That is, India is also focused on the magnets rather than just mining. So we are not just mining process, but we also want to build this magnet. Basically, all the chemical refining, all the process which include downstream, upstream, midstreams, everything will be in the one to one in the in our country. A complete supply chain we are building. So here the government is providing 7,280 crore scheme to establish the integrated manufacturing ecosystem. So this is the integration of a three phases, basically upstream, then midstream, then downstream, and 6,000 ton for the Cinerate rare earth element magnet for every single year. So basically, this will be a high impact for the import exposure and create a platform for downstream manufacturing. So basically, when we create this magnet domestically, so it will reduce our high impact for the import. We are now too much dependent on the some of the countries, which include China. So to tackle these challenges, India is start to build their own supply chain. And other thing they have mentioned that basically they have some waste material also generate. So government will closely monitor all these things, and close coordination should be there, and these waste material we can be utilized into our nuclear plants. So these things they have mentioned. Second thing they told, while the national critical mission has assigned a large number of exploration project through 2031 to the geological survey, it need to a state to translate knowledge and deposit to a mineral. So basically, the National Critical Mineral Mission has have one project where the large number of sites they will be go and survey that they have some rare earth elements or not. So they told that some states to have to cooperate with them. They which demands regulatory clarity, reliable public financing, and the credible enforcement. So these the thing they want the needs from the state as well. And the third thing they have focused on the including the midstreams. So basically, this will be a long-term offtake for the EV and electronic vehicle. So this is a small gist about this editorial where they have mentioned where they have main focused on the India supply chain over the rare earth element. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow.